Hello and welcome to the We Pay For Your Floor podcast. My name is Phil.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we'll be talking about Christopher Wren's obsession with pineapples.
I mean, they do make your cum taste nice.
I have a fact about that.
Go ahead.
I learned something. A lady, if she was to drink lots of cranberry juice, okay. Now it is also a good
You
cleaning
say as I
apparatus.
sip cranberry juice.
A lady, if she drinks lots of cranberry juice, don't get me wrong, it's great for UTIs. Apparently, also changes the taste
Of a lady.
of a lady.
Does it alter the pH value?
Oh, I don't know. It must. Apparently, it sweetens it somewhat.
You know your vagina's slightly acidic, don't you?
Yeah, but I didn't realise cranberry juice changes the
Why have you been
taste.
checking the pH levels of Sarah's
Copy
vagina?
the litmus paper. Blue. Oh, love, I'd sort yourself out.
First thing you've had inside you in months.
Why is this
Why
bright
is it
red?
burnt? Why is it singed the paper?
Oh, it won't give it back.
It's like you know in arcades with the ticket machines, it's like a reverse. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, carry
You
on.
put it in and you don't get a prize.
You don't
I
get a
apologise for
prize.
the images of Sarah's vagina that you now have in your head.
Yay.
Hey,
This is on the
Is-
internet.
is it really a Tuesday if we don't have an image of Sarah?
Nothing good happens on a Tuesday.
Nothing good happens on a Tuesday, which is why we're
I
here.
will say though, genuinely, just as an aside, it is kind of surprising how much, as a gay couple, we end up having discussions about your vagina.
You probably know more than Chris does, bless him, and he's down there more often than not.
It's a regular topic of conversation around the dinner table.
Dinner table.
How do you think the flaps are today?
It's not a nightclub. The flap.
I should hope not. We've
I
still
want
got
to see
some
what that
restrictions
bouncer
going
looks
on.
like.
Sensitive.
You have
just
some...
a man's peanut, you alright? What are you doing here? Have you got any
How old-
ID?
How old are you?
Yeah, well, have you got any ID?
Anyway, going back, yeah, cranberries taste like pineapple juice changes the taste of gentlemen. Cranberry juice apparently changes the taste of a lady.
That is something that I'm never going to have to use, but good to know.
The more you know.
If I ever do experiment with a woman, I'll make sure she downs a jug of cranberry juice
Absolutely,
first.
apparently it's the place to be.
But before we get too far into the cranberry cavern,
No, that's it.
For the purpose of the tape, Sarah just got up to leave the room. I love that that's a thing now.
For the purpose of the tape.
Sarah, how's your floor?
For the record, that was Phil singing, you can know because it wasn't as good as me.
For the purpose of the tape, my floor is their ceiling.
Boishki, boishki.
Yeah. So
How is your floor?
It's floor-like. Yeah, no, it's alright. Actually, I just hoovered it the other day.
You know what I have
Give
heard
it
though?
a thorough suck.
Remarkably, tastes like cranberry.
Don't have cranberry juice.
Do you want
Not that
some?
elf that. No, I'm good.
Not for my purposes, but you are seeing your boyfriend this weekend.
No,
Balance that pH level.
I was about to say he'll take what he gets.
Why do you taste like vinegar? Don't stop complaining.
Why am I Dot?
Big
From
Dick Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Why am I Dot
From
from
EastEnders. No, Pat Butcher. That's it. Why am
She,
I
she is watching over us.
She is.
She's
watching
what,
over
for the
us.
purpose of the tape, Phil just gestured to the Pam St. Clement clock that I have on the living room wall.
Is this becoming a thing now?
Yeah, for the purpose of the
For the
tape,
purpose of
yeah.
the tape, Phil has his face in his hands.
For the purpose of the tape, I'm cutting all of this shit.
I genuinely thought you were going to say I'm cutting my wrists then.
Oh shit.
Not yet.
Not yet.
When I finish my wine.
Anyway,
But yeah.
I had a game that I
Yay,
prepared in advance
games.
for you guys that I thought would be very fun. I've
Yeah.
made sure to not tell you what it is in advance. But so, the game is basically,
There's plenty
it
to choose
is
from.
this film real or fake?
Ooh.
I will give you a film title.
Okay.
Some of them are real.
Okay.
Some of them I have made up.
Okay.
But it is in the theme of the sort of list that I've procured.
Okay.
I went on the internet. I did research for this. I went on the internet and
Ooh,
found a list
research.
of ridiculous film titles.
Okay.
And for the ones that are real, I will try and find a description for you because I
Okay.
have made sure to save a tab.
Oh, nice one. Okay.
So, I'm going to give you the title.
Mhm.
You can have a brief discussion if you want. And all I
Okay.
want to know is, do you think it is real or do you think it is fake?
Okay.
And then I will give you the answer. And if it is real, I will give a description
Okay.
if I have one.
Mhm.
If not, then you'll know I made it up.
Okay.
Here we go. The first one. This is a fucking mouthful. The
Okay.
positively true adventures of the alleged Texas cheerleader murdering mom.
Ooh.
That sounds too wordy for Texas.
Reread. The positively true adventures of the alleged Texas cheerleading murdering mom.
I think it's fake.
Oh, right. No, I'm gonna say true. I'm gonna say it's
So you're
real.
going
Fake.
fake, you're going true. Happy with those answers?
Yeah.
It is real.
What?
The
Yes.
description on this website is, if you've never heard of the positive truth of that, well, it's better late than never. The 1993 movie was made for HBO and won Holly Hunter a Primetime Emmy Award.
What?
The same season she won a Golden Globe and an Oscar for The Piano for her portrayal of Wanda Holloway. That is a real movie. And apparently it is about a woman who tried to order a hit on her daughter's middle school classmates so that her own daughter might have a better chance of making the cheer squad.
Damn.
That is a real film.
Oh, didn't that happen in real life though as well?
That might be why it's called The True. That might be why it's called that. But no, it is a real film.
I'm pretty damn sure because the one she tries at the end of the movie she ends up trying to kill one of the other kid's
Maybe.
mums, and
But
I'm
no,
sure
it
that's
is-
I'm
it
sure
is a
that's
real
true.
film.
Yeah.
Number 2, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
True. Real.
No Googling if you're Googling.
No, that sounds real.
Real.
So you're both going real?
Yeah.
It is real!
Oh wow.
Let me find the thing I have. This spoof B movie from 1978 has a suitably ridiculous title. Believe it or not, the film was such a success it spawned 3 sequels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
The sinister tossed salad.
Okay, next one. That time I found a body in Corfu.
I'm just playing the probability game and saying fake.
I think it's real.
So you're going real?
Real.
You're going fake? It's fake, I made that one up.
Oh, nice one.
I was trying to keep in theme of the sort of ones that we've had so far.
It sounds like an adventure from Shazza
I
and Chelsea.
knew that one of you would try and play the probability game, so I've tried to make sure I don't try and stay too sort of predictable.
It sounds like Shazza came home from holiday and went, "You never guess what I found."
You'll
in
never guess
Corfu."
who's dead!
You'll never guess who's dead. Never guess what I found. Well, we're on a night out. We found a body in Corfu.
I don't know why I thought of Corfu, but I was like, I want to
Yeah.
put Corfu in this title.
Where is Corfu?
Greece. It's Greek island.
Ah. The more you know.
It's where Marius is from.
Ooh.
That sparks him. I hope he don't listen to this. He'll be round here with a hatchet.
Yeah,
For the purpose of the tape, Marios is Cypriot.
He'd
For
probably
the
never
purpose
talk
of
to
the
me
tape,
again after
Cypriot
that.
means that he is from Cyprus. In fact,
Yeah.
not Greece.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
For the purpose of the tape, Phil is holding his head in his hands like he's very angry with us.
Get Eddie Redmayne out of here. Is this what we've become?
Yes, that is
this
exactly what we've become. When were we not this? Okay.
For the purpose of the tape.
Oh, yeah, I was
Cool
trying to
film.
find my. Oh, no, I was trying to find my note page again where I actually written them down. Okay, next one. Again, real or fake? Deathbed, the bed that eats.
Ooh,
I want that to be real.
That is real. That's real.
So you recommend real?
Yes.
It is real.
Oh my god, what is it
We're
about?
watching that tonight.
What is it about?
1977, as you'd expect, Deathbed, the bed that eats, is a surrealist horror film about a bed that devours people who sleep in it. Gets points for its hilariously direct subtitle.
If it's the 70s
I'll show
as
you
well,
the poster
Yeah.
as well. This
Camp.
is the poster.
it's going to be amazing. It
So
has
when
to
I
be.
first saw that, I thought it was vampires.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that looks very Dracula.
But no, apparently it's about a bed that eats people. That's fun.
it's not quite Omega Doom levels of amazingness. But,
Oh, Omega Doom!
um,
Have we talked about Omega Doom?
I don't think so.
I've forgotten who's the actor. Rutger Hauer.
Is that his name? Let me look it
Yeah,
up.
Rutger Hauer, who brilliant man. He's dead now.
He never gets his dead.
But he was the protagonist in Hobo with a Shotgun, which is a wonderful film, which I used to have a poster for, but I think I've lost. But that's by the by. He was also the replicant in Blade Runner
Okay.
that Harrison Ford is chasing down.
Yeah.
He's just a very good man. But he played, I believe, the protagonist in Omega Doom. And we were just going through the TV channels, and you know when you're bored and you're trying to find something to watch,
Yeah.
and you're just like flicking through, if you bother to use TV anymore. Because
Yeah.
let's face it, who bothers to watch TV anymore?
No one does. Yeah.
But on the odd occasion, if I'm feeling like putting the Welsh channel on just to annoy people, I did that at my parents. We went up to visit my parents, and my brother had gone to work, and he'd left like a football match on,
Yeah.
and I decided to play my classic joke of putting the Welsh channel on and seeing how long it takes my mum to realise.
I
It
laughed
took
at
her a while. If I
It took her a long
remember.
time because best thing was my brother had gone to work, leaving Sky Sports on, and I'd switched to the Welsh channel, and it was some sort of cycling event.
Oh
So
right.
it was still
Okay.
sport,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the commentary was all in Welsh.
Oh my
So she didn't realise for fucking hours.
I thought, didn't she turn the TV off, thinking, oh, Kieran's left the TV on?
she turned it off thinking, oh, Kieran's left the bloody sports on. I was like, no, I changed it to S4C.
And then when she turned it back on,
The following morning, she turned it on, and it was...
I thought it was that night because they wanted to watch The Masked Dancer.
Oh, yeah, that night she turned it on and said... that you could see the cogs whirring, and she was just staring at the screen and said, something doesn't make sense here. And I was just thinking, could it be that they're speaking a language you don't understand, Mother? And it finally, after about 10 seconds, clicked that she was watching the Welsh channel.
Oh, bless.
The following morning during breakfast, I put it on again, and I don't know what it was, but there was this drag queen on a road trip across
Yes! Wales.
Yeah.
And there were just...
She was fabulous.
She was fucking beautiful. She was amazing. But there was like this drag queen on a road trip across like northwestern Wales, just going to places, doing things. At one point, driving a Range Rover for some reason.
To be fair, it is a rocky country. Yes.
But yeah, why not? And it was narrated by that woman from
Alex
the One
Jones.
Show, Alex Jones from the One
Oh,
Show.
nice.
It was like, they're getting everyone in it. If you're ever bored, I would thoroughly recommend watching the Welsh channel,
S4C.
S4C. Or if you're not finding anything that tickles your fancy there, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling down. Further than that. No, you think you've gone too far. A little further. Till you hit the interesting shit. The weird shit. That's where you start to find the interesting movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like Omega Doom.
Right. What's a mega doom?
This is...
Oh
I
yeah,
can't-
that's what we were talking
I
about.
can't even remember the description of Omega Doom.
I've got it up ready for you.
That's what she
Good.
said.
Please do.
In a world controlled by robots, Omega Doom, a cyborg, suffers a blow to his head and loses his evil circuitry. Now he is convinced to help the planet's few remaining human beings regain control.
Oh, that
And it
sounds.
stars Rutger Hauer as Omega Doom.
Is it just really poorly done?
It has a
That
4.
sounds like a
It has a
decent-
4.1 on IMDb.
Oh,
So it's
and
amazing.
28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So it's
You're
amazing.
telling me it's not the worst thing on the world.
Yeah,
then?
so it's
it's
amazing.
not super
Yeah.
baby.
We should have
Yeah, okay.
a film night and just what, because
B-room.
I really wanted to put it on.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible with films.
He's
can't
terrible. I think it was maybe on like an hour or two
be.
later.
It was also very late. This was
Yeah.
like the early hours of the morning.
Yeah, this was getting on for like 3-4 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
at this
shit.
point. It was like, I kind of want to stay up and watch this, but I have work tomorrow. But I kind of want to stay up and watch this. I want to know what it is. But given that it was one of those channels, it was probably going to be 10-15 minutes of movie and then half an hour of adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
that sounds about right.
Exactly. What was
Next
it?
one.
I was no. Before I forget, one of the best things we ever found on S4C was Can I Gimru?
Can I Gimru?
Which is
which has now
essentially,
become
Can
a
you
thing.
Wales?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's essentially the Welsh X Factor.
No.
Oh.
It's Welsh. It's basically Welsh Eurovision.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
The winner of Can I Gimru, which means Song for Wales,
Yeah.
goes on to
represent
Wales in the Celtic sort of Celtic Song Festival, which is usually held in Dublin.
Wow.
So you get participants from Wales, Northern and Republic of Ireland, and I believe Scotland, all coming together in this sort of celebratory music festival.
Oh, wow.
And I'm pretty sure that or maybe the junior version of that is what they use as the selection process, because Wales
it'll be the junior version because Wales is its own
Wales
country
has
in
its
the
own
junior
representation
Eurovision.
in Eurovision. They have their own. The UK doesn't enter junior Eurovision, but Wales does, and they use that show to select their national finalists for the junior Eurovision.
Which is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
But it has spawned a bit of a meme between us because if any of you out there have listened to Steps, which if you're of the homosexual position,
If
like
you're listening
we have,
to this podcast, you probably have heard of Steps.
Lisa from Steps, she's one of the 2 Welsh members. She's great.
She's of the Welsh persuasion.
She's of the Welsh persuasion. And we have just a joke that every time she's on screen, it's Gimru! Because of a music video where it just looks like she's singing that, and we love her.
Because she's the best. I don't care about any of the others. Well, maybe some of them. But
Claire's my favourite.
anyone who isn't English is just better. Anyone who isn't English but from the UK is just better. The Welsh are better. The Irish, the Northern Irish, just the Irish in general are better.
For the purpose of the tape, Sarah works with Irish people.
And I think we can all agree the Scots are better.
Yes, I agree. The Scots are better.
The Scots are the best. There's a
Yes.
reason they're at the top, because they are the fucking crown.
They are great. They are great.
Yeah, that was real. Okay, number 5. The winter is harsh when stranded in hell.
For the purpose of the tape, Phil has burped and he's now laughing
Like a petulant child.
because he's 12.
Yay!
To be fair, I would. I get it.
Can I ride the swings again?
I think it is false.
I'm gonna say true.
Fake.
So you're going fake, you're going real.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah is correct, I made that one up.
Oh, nice. I know it was decent, that actually.
I thought that was the worst fake one I came up with.
Oh, I know.
Okay, number 6. Quite simple. The Nun and the Caravan.
True. That's real.
Ooh. Real.
So you're both going real.
It's a video of some sort, at least.
It's fake, I made it
Is
up.
it?
I wish it was fucking real. I would watch the shit out of
The
that.
Caranon.
Can you... The
Yeah.
Caravan, what?
That's a weird hybrid that you've created there. Just a caravan that roams
what
around
was it?
blessing people.
A caravan in a
In a habit.
A habit.
Yeah.
What was it? A nun?
A
Wait.
nun in the caravan.
A nun in a caravan. I don't know why my brain went Nan. Nun.
Oh, Nan! You thought it was just a grandmother.
No, my brain went Nan in a caranon. That's what my brain said.
No,
I'm
the
a
nun in the
manager.
I just made it up. The nun in the
Okay,
car-
yeah,
I love
yeah.
it though.
Yeah.
I want that to happen. Okay.
A caranon.
The next one. Again, now 4. Can Hieronymus Merkin ever forget the Mersu Humphrey and find true happiness?
This is like a Bollywood film or something.
Can Hieronymus Merkin ever forget Mersu Humphrey and find true happiness?
I think
Right.
it's real.
Just because the word Merkin is in there, I'm thinking it's fake and you made it up. But given that there's so many weird words that just sound obtuse, I'm thinking it's real.
That's why.
Pick one.
I think it sounds like a Bollywood film to me. Sounds like
I'm
it's gonna
going with false just because of Merkin.
I
And
think
you're
it's-
going.
I think it's real.
It is real.
Oh my god!
Yes, there is an actual. But this is the description.
Yeah.
Yes, there is an actual British musical film that is honestly called "Can't Hieronymus Merkin Never Forget Mersu Humphrey and Find True Happiness." Imagine asking for that at the ticket desk. Give a man a fish, it'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and it'll eat him alive.
Oh, that's gotta be real. That's gotta be real.
What are you going for?
Yes, that sounds real.
So you are going real.
Yes.
I made it up. It's
Did
fake.
you?
It's
Well
fake.
done. Well
He's
done.
getting good.
I
don't
know.
like
Should
this.
be like a film producer because I'd watch these films.
Okay. Number 9. The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood.
Ooh, real.
Yes.
Real.
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 It is real.
Oh my god.
Comedy drama The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood might be based on Rebecca Wells' novel of the same name, but the title remains a confusing mouthful.
Mm.
Yeah, that is real.
Confusing mouthful. Please welcome to the stage.
Confusing
mouthful.
mouthful.
Oh, that's what I think when I... No, I'm not making that joke. The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini.
Yes, that's real.
The ghost in the invisible bikini.
The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini.
So air. That's what you're saying.
You know, actually, yes, thank you for clarifying that,
Yeah.
because for some reason my mind just imagined a floating, for some reason, specifically, a striped white and yellow bikini just floating through the sky. But no, the invisible bikini, it would be air.
It would just be it's a ghost and the bikini is invisible.
So, what are you going for?
Real.
I'm going for real.
It is real.
Oh my
The
god.
Ghost. Oh, my phone locked. The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini is the 7th and final American International Pictures Beach Party films, which was released in 1966, and among other things features a haunted house fit with a swimming pool.
Oh, I want to join that
I
party.
want to watch that.
Next on the list is Mother, May I Sleep with Danger?
Oh, it's got to be real. That's real.
You're going
That-
real.
That is just what I said every other weekend. So yeah, real.
It is real.
Ooh.
1996, Mother May I Sleep with Danger was originally supposed to be released in cinemas, but struggled to find distribution and premiered on US network NBC instead.
Oh.
And apparently its title was one of the reasons why it probably didn't get a release.
Mother.
Next one on the list, It's Not My Fault I Fell in Love with a Goblin.
Oh, I bet that's real.
So I'm going real.
That sounds too close to something that is real. I'm gonna say you made it up.
I did make it up, it's fake.
Oh, nice.
If it is close to something that exists, I don't know.
It wasn't done on purpose.
Because I just made it up.
Yeah.
But if it is close to something, that's funny.
Yeah.
Next on the list, I need to take a drink for this.
Oh dear.
Santa with muscles.
Oh, that is 100% real. That's
That-
got to be real.
Well, that is both real and one of your fantasies.
I'm not into Santa at all.
Or out
In
of.
any
Or in.
capacity.
Or out. Or in. Or out. Or in. Or out. Or in. Or out.
But have you been a very good boy?
Well, that was fucking terrifying. What are you going for?
I'm going with real.
You're going with real?
Real.
It is indeed real. Released in 1996.
96.
Yes.
Wow.
The real life Jordan Belfort, who, according to this, is the character that Leonardo DiCaprio plays in The Wolf of Wall Street,
Oh.
produced Santa with Muscles, which
What?
stars Hulk Hogan as Santa.
We
Holy
have to
crap.
watch that. We have to
That's-
watch that.
If it's a Hulk Hogan film, yeah, I
We
need
have
to
to
watch that
That's
because it'll
mental.
be fucking mad.
That's mental.
Okay, next on the list. A Night of Passion in the Serengeti.
That sounds like one of those novellas. You know those little thick books that you can only get at Poundland?
Yeah.
Where it's got a man with a half-open shirt, really long hair, and a
Yeah.
woman on the front, barely clad in any clothes whatsoever.
On half a horse.
And half a horse.
But which half? I'm gonna say
Just say nay.
real.
You're going real?
Real.
A Night of Passion in the Serengeti is fake. I made
Oh,
it up.
I'd watch these films, Andy. I'd watch your film.
I was quite proud of that one. Next, second to last, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Yep, that's real.
Well, that just sounds like a clip from my childhood.
Your mum with a door handle.
Real.
It is real. Did you know it?
I
What's-
don't think I've watched it.
So, Synopsis: Stop or My Mom Will Shoot was released in 1992. Title of a buddy cop film. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot is the least of its problems. Or the title is the least of its problems. Sylvester Stallone even said it was a film he regrets starring in.
Oh
I thought
wow,
it was a
Sylvester
Sly
Stallone.
film. Oh.
Oh my
When did that come
God.
out?
1992.
Bloody hell.
So you guys would have been maybe one, if that.
I wouldn't have because I was born December. So.
You were born, yeah, you probably weren't even one yet.
Yeah.
I was not even a sperm.
You were not a twinkle in your father's eye.
No.
Never have been.
Oh dear.
Oh God. And finally on the list, last one. Freddy Got Fingered.
Yep, that's real.
Yes, it's real.
Again, did you know that one exists?
Yeah,
it's real.
It's a terrible, terrible film. Terrible. I've never watched it all the way through, but there's certain jokes and certain scenes that back in college we used to make fun of and just watch just for the sort of mildly memey stupidity
Mildly
of it.
memey.
Summarise it for Sarah. Freddy Got Fingered was released in 2001, and the description I have here is Tom Green was certainly trying to provoke outrage by calling his MTV comedy Freddy Got Fingered, which relates to a small plot point from the film.
Oh right, okay.
So I don't know the actual plot, all I know is that it does exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the game. I am very surprised that you thought The Nun and the Caravan was real. I thought that was the stupidest one that
Well,
I came
apparently
up
I thought it was the Nan and a Karanun, so
with.
I can't be trusted.
You know what? After the way that game went, I'm actually very proud of the ones I came up
Yeah,
with.
you should
Because
be.
you thought some of them were real, which, you know, is all I can really ask for. Anyway, Phil, sorry, your new story.
Yes. Hello.
You
It's
exist.
me. This story.
I've been wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. For the purpose of the tape, everyone, Sarah and Phil are looking very dismayed by my joke there.
Well, that was a joke.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, right.
Just like this relationship.
Yay.
You can leave at any time. I've been encouraging you to do
I
so for
don't-
7 years.
I don't want to, I love you too much.
Yay, love.
Anyway, Phil.
Friend.
Yes. So this comes to us from Brighton.
Yay!
From the Argus. If you've heard of the Argus, you may know it is renowned
Don't they have a big catalogue?
for. I knew one of you was going to make that. But they are renowned for having interesting headlines.
Okay.
Shut up! I want to end this podcast at some point. Disgruntled Greg's customer throws blank at staff.
Vegan pasty.
Gingerbread man.
Just imagine poor little gingerbread man from Shrek flying through the air.
Not if I can't drop buttons.
But like, before they threw it, they got like a little key and sharpened it like a shuriken.
Oh, like gingerbread man.
Oh, fuck off! Leave! Leave!
No,
Sarah can't say Argus catalogue, but you can say Ninja Bread Man.
no, that's a
There's
thing.
double standards in this flat.
No,
Is that a thing?
that's a thing.
Is it actually a thing?
It's a game, and I'm pretty sure it got a sequel.
What?
Let's give it a Google.
Please do.
I used
the
to
purpose
have
of
it
the
on
tape,
PC back when I had a much bigger
Beard.
like CD, DVD games collection.
Ha!
Now
it
everything's
is.
just on Steam.
It's a game.
It was like a sort
Oh,
of
it's-
action
Can I see the
platform
cover?
sort of thing.
It's a book.
Oh, there's a book of it as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
it's that! Oh, I have heard of
You
that.
can get it from Amazon for £4.74.
Oh well,
Well, there you go. Nice present for your kids.
They won't appreciate it. It's not a very good game.
So it's not
Oh,
a
the
very
game
good
looks
song.
fun. But go on, yes.
It controls like shite on a dog.
Oh dear. So shitty.
It controls like shite on a dog. What?
I meant what I said.
I said what I meant.
So, disgruntled Greg's customer throws steak bake at staff.
Of course.
Go on.
Why?
A disgruntled customer chucked their Greg's steak bake at a member of staff because it wasn't warm enough.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh come
The
on.
pastry missed a worker at the Burgess Hill branch of the popular bakery. It is understood that no one was injured during the row, And a police officer said that the customer flew into a rage over the temperature of their meaty meal.
Did the customer have a yellow bob?
Sussex police are looking for witnesses to the bizarre event. And then it has a quoted tweet, hashtag Team Mid Sussex. It's appeal time. This is from Inspector Darren Taylor. It's appeal time. Did you happen to be in Greg's Bakery, Burgess Hill, this morning at 9:40 hours? There's a disgruntled customer.
9:40 hours.
9:40.
Yeah, because 24-hour clock. A disgruntled customer threw their steak bake at a staff member because it was not warm enough.
Wow.
Thankfully, it missed and hit the wall instead. Have any info? It's CAD
I
0411.
hope they made him pay for another.
What?
Also, no, but it's funny.
Thing
Why
to do.
couldn't she just said, "Oh, could you warm it up a bit"?
Yeah. What a dick.
Thankfully,
I'm saying she, assuming it's a Karen.
Yeah.
Which, funny enough, brings me to what we may be discussing in the next episode, but you'll have to wait until next time to hear about that. Do you have anything else to say on the news story, Phil?
I was just scrolling down and I saw a link to what I believe is one of those just, you know, when you scroll down you get links to, if you're over 50 and you don't have this, then you need to click this now. Or
Let me fucking
All
tell you
sorts
about
of
Google.
weird
This
fucking
Google
ads.
is freaking me the fuck out, right? Obviously, I did
Cookies,
that.
man.
I did that film game a little bit earlier in the episode.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you this for free. The site that I was on, I can't remember what the site was called, that had the real movies, but it was one of those where it's an article and then you have to click on the picture and then swipe through them.
Oh.
As I was swiping through them, it was giving me adverts for a Nintendo 3DS for sale.
Yeah.
Because that's what
Cookies.
you've been
Because I've
talking
been
about.
googling.
Yeah.
Because I've been googling buying not a new
3DS.
3DS, but a replacement 3DS because mine's a bit damaged.
Oh yeah.
And Google fucking knows.
Well,
Google
yeah,
knows now.
if you've been Googling it, it'll track your interests and your
Yeah.
searches, and that's
Cookies.
what AdSense is based
It's
on.
all about the cookies.
But no, I just saw an advert or something for a related sponsored article. Bowels. A simple trick to empty them completely. And it just shows someone cutting into a banana.
Maybe that's all
I'm-
you need.
I'm very confused and intrigued now,
Well, I
but
mean,
I
what-
don't want to click
That
on
means
it.
we'll never be prepared for sex again because you don't like bananas.
I fucking hate bananas.
You don't like bananas?
They just taste
But they have no
wrong.
bones.
I like bananas because they have no bones.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean I want to eat them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
There's a lot of boneless things that I won't eat.
I did not know you didn't like bananas.
I'll eat them if there's nothing else. And
Okay.
I mean literally nothing else. I would rather lick the back of the fridge than eat a banana.
And let's
that's-
face it, my penis is around the whole time, so.
Why is your penis behind the fridge?
Okay. His penis, bananas, anything else.
We weren't saying that a few nights ago. Anyway!
All this guinea pig fluff.
And on that note, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the We Pay For Your Floor podcast. I have been Andy.
I've been Phil.
I've been Sarah.
Oh, we're doing them quietly.
No.
Sorry.
Indoors. For the purpose of the
For the
recording.
purpose of the recording, we're doing our indoor voices. I have been Andy.
You don't have an indoor voice.
Says the man who just shouted.
I've been Phil.
And I've been Sarah.
And until the next episode, we will see you later.
I shall endeavour to go home.
I think you're going to go upstairs first, yeah?
I'm going to go home first, and I'll be the best neighbour I can.
You better,
Because we pay for your floor.